Hello everyone, welcome to AI Anytime channel. In this video, we are going to explore digital avatars and how you can use digital avatars or natural user interface, okay, NUI, to in your projects. You will be probably building multiple RAG systems, conversational interfaces, chatbots, so on and so forth. But what will happen, guys, in near future that all of these websites, e-commerce sites, chatbots that you currently see will probably be replaced or evolved towards a system that has capability to interact with you using a natural language interface or a natural user interface. So basically all these websites or the portals will be replaced by voice enabled portals. So there'll be digital avatar who will be interacting with you would have seen a lot of concepts about AI girlfriends, AI, different digital avatars, mental counseling, counselors, so on and so forth, and how you can build something similar. That's the plan here in this video. Now I'll show you how you can do this. Now if you look at here on my screen, I have multiple tabs open. We're going to talk about few services where you have to pay to use it, and of course there are less customization, and there are services available on hyperscalers like Microsoft Azure and anywhere else as well, where you can customize it completely, build it from scratch as well, the way you want to do it. Now you would have been building a lot of rack systems. I'm pretty sure if you you're watching this video, or if you watch videos on this channel, you would have probably developed racks using both closed source, open source LLMs, having a chat bot, streaming responses. But those will not be enough in near future. Now we are talking about AI agents, and those AI agents will now be evolve towards a natural user agents, where there will be a digital avatar talking or interacting with you and responding to your queries. There will be a persona, there will be of course a bit of empathy, etc. Right, so that's what we're going to look in this video. Now if you look at here, uh, we have a service called DID. So we're going to look at DID. DID also has launched their agents feature, which is fantastic. So I'm going to show you that how you can use this feature. Then you also have UneeQ. I'm just going to show you the famous one that you can use it. It's not rocket science, right? If you're working in an enterprise or a company where you want to do innovation, or if you want to innovate with some solutions, these are the platforms or services you should use. Now, there are also Azure. So I'm going to talk about Azure as well if you want to do that. But let's first see how we can build an agent quickly that can interact with you, which is shareable, and you can interact. Now, I'm here on DID, it says interfaces evolved. And I completely agree with this thought, guys, that in future, nobody will be typing questions or waiting for the response, to be honest. Speech will become an integral part. Yeah, and a lot of people are also shy to interact with people, right? A real human. So that's also a concern. And I think that's what these kind of interfaces can solve that problem. But there are pros and cons to it. But that's not our concern for this video. Now, it says no typing, no clicking, just face-to-face conversation. I already have couple of videos on DID 1 year back that I created when people would probably heard about DID. I have some videos, check that out, where I created a news anchor using DID as well through their APIs, in real time. Now I'm going to show you here. So for using DID, what you have to do, you have to sign in with your Gmail account. They give you some credits that you can leverage. You can see they give you 20 credits to create videos, and they also give you some agent options to work with. You can also do it programmatically. You go to the developer hub. You can read it completely over here. They have a very good API documentation, how you can do that through API as well. Now, if you click on these agents, they say create your first agent. Craft a unique AI agent of your own by uploading your data and effortlessly customizing its appearance and personality. So you can select some default, uh, avatars. You can also get it from. I'll show you how you can use it in free as well. Some avatars. Now, let's first create an agent. So here you can click on create agent, and you can see here are something that I've created. I'll just get rid of this, delete image, and they give you all of these standard one. These are all free. If you have a paid version, you go through the premium one. But let me first show you a standard. Now, if you like any one of these ladies, for example, if you like these ladies, if you like this lady or this guy here, you can select. You can also upload. Now, if you want to, select something of your own, you can go to Lexica. Go to lexica.art, and here you can select straight looking lady, or a guy who can, who photos, you can use it as an avatar. You can basically just use that, upload it on did, and it will basically do all the things for you, the emotion, the lip sync, the movements. They probably will be using different uh, options to control that. One of that is control net, and there are of course advanced algorithms to do that. Now here what I'm going to search, what can we search, guys? Whew, uh Indian lady looking straight, and I'm going to search this. And once I search it, you can find out all the Indian ladies, right? You can also search it in Indian lady in suit or something, but these all looks nice. So let me just go a bit, scroll down, and let's see if I get or select any one of these ladies. Okay, in India we all have our own way of styling, guys. We follow different culture and everything around it. So let me just see that, and you can select any one of these if you want. Okay, what about this lady? Okay, so I can select these, and I'm keeping this here. Oh, I can download this. Why not? So let me just download it from here, and you can see I'm downloading it, and it have downloaded. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a website called Remove BG. So let me go into here in Remove BG and just upload that particular image from downloads, and you can see it over here. And let's just remove the background, which probably is showing part of India, which foreigner always talk about it mostly, but India has changed, guys. If you are watching it outside India, you guys should visit India now. Let me just download this here, and now you can see we are good. I'm just taking a very uh, real image, guys. Just not fancy, a lady in suit or something like that. Okay. And what you can also do, if you're not satisfied with this, you can also select other static image, and then we can use that for orchestra. We can remove that the background, and then we can use it. But let me just use that here. Okay. Come back on your this. I'll just upload, and then you can upload image, and you can see we have uploaded the image over here. Now if you are not happy with the image, you can also use any image. I'm just showing you that how you can do this. Now if you close up, this is fine. Now let me just go next. Now you can name an agent, so I'm naming it political agent, or let me call it poll agent. So India is going through election right now. We are in process to select our prime minister, and we are going through Lok Sabha elections, and that's why I'll take two manifestos of the two parties, that are competing. There are other parties which are also competing, but the major ones, the Bharatiya Janata Party, which is BJP. Our current prime minister is from that particular party, NDA, and then we have Congress, India alliance, where the opponents are kind of competing, like Rahul Gandhi, for example. So I'm going to take those manifesto, I will show that, and we'll create an agent out of it quickly. Now here you can select a language, so let me just do that here, and we're gonna probably need, do we have Indian over here? You can see I wanted English, but I wanted it a bit different, so let me see that here. Okay. You can see English India. Now I've selected that. I need an Indian voice, and here you can play. So there are two. Oh, I can only see male voices. Now if I scroll down, okay, I have female voices. So there are three female voices which are available for free. Let's hear them out.
Hey, nice to meet you. What do you think of my voice?
This is a bit slow, as a tempo.
Hey, nice to meet you. What do you think of my voice?
This is also a bit slow, but I'll also look at Priya once.
Hey, nice to meet you. What do you think of my voice?
So I think this lady Nirja, the voice sounds better, and I can give an instructions. Uh, you should be factually correct and only respond to questions which are about the documents, or let me write it context, that will be better. Context, And I think this will be good. Generate helpful and polite answers to users. And then I'm going to do next. Once you do next, and here you can do a few things, guys. Now here you can upload your data. Now it says knowledge sources. Knowledge sources are nothing. Let's be keep it very simple. Industry is creating hype of RAG. RAG. We have been using embeddings model to create embeddings for many years, and we have been saving it in different vector stores or databases, right? The same thing. The only thing now we have retrieval algorithm that can be augmented through an LLM that synthesize the responses for you. That's what RAG is. Now here in this you can upload your document. Let me show a couple of documents over here that I'm going to upload. So I'm going to upload these two manifestos that you see. It says cannot upload document larger than 20 MB. That is fine. So let me see which document is. Uh, so let me just get this properties. And this is so Congress is fine. I think this looks a bigger, more than 22. So let me reduce the size of PDF. Reduce PDF size, and then I'm going to compress that a bit. Quality can be a bit degraded, but I think I'll be happy to do that for now. Okay, let's see how much it compress. It says 22.94 MB, and let's see that. It's going to take a bit of time, guys. I create raw videos, probably feel free to skip if you are not interested in these parts. Okay, so I'll just get rid of this. Now you can see it's compressed the PDF. It downloads it. So I'm just going to click on download it now, 8 MB or something. Come back here in new agent, upload the files, go here and uh, click on this first. And I'll see where okay, it's still downloading. So let it download. Internet is really bad. Okay, so I have updated at least for Congress one, the Congress manifesto. And once it is both the files are uploaded, we'll click on next and it creates a vector database. I'll also explain what we mean by grounded, ungrounded, and any one of this. Okay, let me just let's wait for it, guys. It might take a bit of time, but this is so poor internet at my place. It's a great day for me today, guys. My beloved club that you flag that you see, right? Manchester United has just won the FA Cup, and I'm very happy for that. Now let me just upload this 8 MB file, and I'm just going to click on hybrid. Now hybrid means it also uses the data source, that the knowledge base that we are creating, but if answers are not there, it can also go to the base LLM, the foundational model. That's what hybrid is. Grounded is the right word. That's RAG. Probably the earlier it used to call grounded generation. So there's a company called Vectora. So if you look at Vectora, they always say Vectora's grounded generation technique, when it means that you ground it through across your data. So you have a boundary that you have set, or the ring fenced around the data or the knowledge base that you have. That's what grounded means. Now let me just go here and click next. Once I do next, it says, hi, I'm Paul Agent, how can I help you? And then you can also put some starter questions. So let me just write here, tell me about uh, Kisan you, or let me open the document. I just want to select some 5 6 questions out of it. So let me just scroll down. Probably I can ask about Surakshit Bharat or something. So tell me about Surakshit Bharat, and I'll just Surakshit Bharat, and then I'll just do a lowercase here. And the next question can be, okay, so next I'll have some BJP questions. I'll have some Congress questions, or whatever alliance they call it. Okay, India alliance or something. Okay. uh, what yes, can you highlight some can you highlight some institutional institutional reforms under BJP government? Under BJP, this is fine. Okay, and I'm going to ask a couple of questions from Congress manifesto. Whether the guys, some of the Congress favorite people, they will say that I'm only asking questions about BJP. I don't want to do that. Okay, so let me have a look at that. Okay, so judiciary. I'm gonna ask about this. Okay, so what's Congress views? Excuse me. What's Congress views on? This is fine. Judiciary. Okay, let me just ask like this. And tell me 5 key points from Congress manifesto. This is my next question, and I'm going to click on next now. Now, once I do next, what it will do, it will create a knowledge base, it will create the agent. Of course, it's going to take a bit of time for us guys. Over here you can see it says we have successfully generated your agent. Now let's click on that. It says start chat. Now I'll tell you a few things. If you are on a free version, there will be a markdown, so there will be DID watermarks and powered by DID and stuff. Now if you want to do this without this watermarks, you have to go on a paid version for them. You can see how it's how empathetic it might be. The movement, the motions, probably the lip syncs and so on and so forth, right? The questions are here that you can see. Tell me about Surakshit Bharat. Can you highlight some institutional reforms under BJP? Let me just click on this.
The BJP government has focused on combating corruption and implementing institutional reforms to ensure transparent and accountable governance. They have also advocated for a uniform civil code to protect the rights of all women.
Can you tell me 5 key points from BJP manifesto?
The BJP manifesto focused on key areas such as national security, economic growth, infrastructure development, social welfare, and agricultural reforms.
What is Congress views on judiciary?
Congress is committed to upholding the independence and quality of the judiciary, as reflected in their focus on appointing more women and individuals from marginalized communities as judges, and establishing a judicial complaints commission to address misconduct complaints against judges.
So you guys can see, right? You can also share this from here. Now, if you want to edit, you can share it on Facebook, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, wherever you want to do that. And if you have a paid version, you can get rid of powered by DID and these watermarks. But I think this is fine for if you are learning, right? But if you want to build something out of it, feel free to build it, because not always you have to build something from scratch. You can also do innovation on top of it if somebody has already built it. Now this is one way of doing it, so I'll keep it as it is. Now let's move to the next one, because this is not the only one I want to show today. Now you can also share it from here, guys. You can just get the link and share it with people. You can also edit now if you want to make any changes with this AI agent, which is based on natural user interfaces which are evolving right now. Let's move to the next one over here, and this is the developer hub. So I'll just skip this. You can just use you can use their documentation to build programmatically as well. Now the next one is unique. I love the name. They call it UNEEQ, of course. Now it's a digital humans, right? They say chat to Sophie, take chat GPT, make it human. So you can basically connect with your LLMs on top of it the same way that you did with DID. Now you can chat to Sophie here. So when you click on this, chat to Sophie, you can also talk with this lady here, the digital avatar. You know, you can see it says, let me on this.
Hi, it's great to see you. I'm Sophie. Looking for anything in particular today, or would you just like a chat?
Hi Sophie, thank you. Can you tell me about Bharatiya Janata Party or BJP?
I'm sorry, but I can't discuss political topics. If you have any questions about digital humans or unique, I'd be happy to help.
So as you can see it over here, right? If I ask a question, anything else, like let me ask this question. Can you tell me what is OpenAI?
OpenAI is an artificial intelligence research organization. They develop advanced AI technologies, like the language model GPT-3, which powers many applications including chatbots and virtual assistants. Their goal is to ensure that AI benefits all of humanity.
So as you can see, right, how bad was this, guys? This was not at all impressive, but I just wanted to show you. But if you can look at here, there is the movement, the motions are really bad, at Unique. But of course, if you talk to them, they will have the better solutions available for you for enterprises and the bigger companies. But their data is also very outdated, so I'll just get rid of this from here. But you can also use Unique. They give you also integrations with your systems that you want to do that. There are a lot of clients that they're working with, and you can do it. You can integrate this in your website as well. You can see we are developer friendly, so they have their open APIs, pre-built SDKs, and unbeatable front end that you can design to minimize time to value and so on and so forth. So you can also use them. The next one is Azure, guys. Microsoft Azure, leading the AI race.
What's the
Thank you to
next?
OpenAI. Okay, now you can look at over here. It says, now it'll probably be, I don't know if you're aware of this lady. Okay, now if you have seen this, if you have seen this lady over here, okay, they have a very good blog, and this is how you can talk. So you can look at, if you ever see this kind of demo, so now you know that this is an Azure demo. Okay, you can look at here. It says swap easily with talking avatar. So you can talk with this avatar. You can connect with your knowledge base or the agent the same way that we did with DID. You can do it using Azure as well. So over here, now to use this particular service, you have to first fill a form, because this is right now only available if Microsoft select your use cases. Now you can also look at the notebooks for all the avatar which is available through their GitHub. But if you want to use this particular service, let me explain that. It says create avatar talking script, generate avatar video, create content video, and compose final video. You can link it with your knowledge bases as well.
Unique digital humans can be
I'll just get
integrated.
I'll just get rid of this. This is talking too much now. If you want to use this, you have to first apply, as I said, right? Register your use cases here. It's available in the preview mode, and you have to register your use cases. You can see it says Azure AI custom neural voice and custom avatar limited access review. Now you can get the first part of it with the digital avatar, but now if you need the exact solution that Azure is providing to bigger companies, you have to first fill this use case. You have to fill it. You have to let your organization's name, your work email, how many subscription ID do you need, and so on and so forth. That's what you have to fill it over here. You can look at all these forms. I can give the link in description. Feel free to use it. Now they have a GitHub repository. It's called GenCV, and they have shown the everything over here in this notebook. I'll also give the link in description. But if you want to try it out, you have to come to Azure AI Services. Now here on Azure AI Services, you can look at something called speech service. Now let's create something on speech service, and you can find out everything else over here as well. Now when you click on speech service, it takes you to the speech part. You have to create something over here. I can just create, I can say Gen AI. I can say, you know, uh, speech demo or something. And I'm just gonna go say free subdomain name is already used. I'm gonna just write 07 or something. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just gonna go next. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna go next. This is fine. I'm just going to create something. Now, once you create this, you get a speech service and it takes you to that. So let me just create here and show you that you can at least create the digital avatars. You can do it completely. If you want to do it through programmatically, you can do it through this dashboard. Let's let it create and then we go into it. Fill, you can fill this form, guys. This is very great. This is very innovative solutions that Microsoft has come up with. I can see deployment is in progress, going to take a bit of time, and I can get rid of all of this here. I'm just going to go to resource group. And if you can look at here, I'm here on the resource group. Okay. Now, in this resource, I'm not in the resource group, excuse me. I don't have to go to research group. I have here to go to speech services. And the speech services, I'm going to show you on a speech demo. And you can go to speech studio. Now, once you come to speech studio, this is where you can build your solutions on Microsoft Azure. Okay, so let me just show that here. And now you can see it says live chat avatar. This is preview. Now once you click on this, the region is not supported, so I have to probably create in a different region, like a US West 2 or something. So I'm in a different region right now, but you have to go in a different region. But you can use this option, which is very simple now. After this, just to have, well, Azure is drag and drop. You do not need a lot of experience to kind of build these services, because these are all drag and drop solutions already there for you. Just have to spin it up, connect your data, and start using it. This is also what I wanted to show you in this video, guys. So we started with DID. We looked at how we can build an poll agent. You can share that. Of course, you can embed in your website as well. If you want to do that, you can integrate this in your website. They also have shown this, and you can upgrade to a paid version for this as well. So you can just try it out. Now you can also use the API key to use that, and you can also use Azure speech and UneeQ to build solutions. Now these are important, guys, because eventually this will happen, as I said, right? Nobody wants to type so much because everybody is looking at multimodal dimensions of data. They want to talk, they want to look at videos, and they want to interact with videos, and so on and so forth. So if you're working in this field of digital avatars, digital humans, natural user interfaces, then this video might help you. If you're not aware of DID, UneeQ, or Azure uh, preview, custom neural voice, and custom digital avatars. I'll share these links in descriptions. If you like the content, please hit the like icon, and if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please do subscribe the channel, guys. Share this video and channel with your friends and to peer. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment box. I'll happy to help. And you can also join our WhatsApp group. The link is in channel about us. You can also reach out to me through my social media channels. Find those information on channel banner and channel about us. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.